Hello YouTubers and welcome to another Disney Pixar Cars custom diecast review. Today we're going to take a look at Lee Weathers, the retro Pistoncup racer number 38. Now before we get right into the review, let me discuss something. So, Lee Weathers is a 1948 Buick Roadmaster who originated from Randleman, North Carolina, of which he was born in, and bore the number 38 for an unknown sponsor. He is also based off of the late NASCAR Cup Series champion, LeePetty, and is the late father of Strip the King Weathers and the late grandfather of Cal Weathers, of which his basis, LeePetty, was the late father of the King's voice actor, Richard Petty, and the late grandfather of Cal Weathers' voice actor, Kyle Petty. So anyhow, throughout his racing career, he made his Pistoncup debut in 1949, won 3 Pistoncups in 1954, 1958, and 1959, which tied with Doc Hudson and Darrell Cartrip and Clint Shipwright, an undescribed Cars character mentioned in Kevin Shipwright's Car Finder bio. In 1959, he won the inaugural race of the Florida 500 at Florida International Speedway of the 1959 Pistoncup season. During the Pistoncup Racing Series' 10th anniversary, and in 1961, during the Florida 500 of the 1961 Pistoncup season, he didn't finish the race due to a crash. And in 1964, at Glenellen Speedway, the racetrack where Lightning McQueen made his Pistoncup debut and won in 2005, he had a crash which forced him to retire. Then in 2000, he died. Now take note that this version of Lee Weathers is my very own take on Lee Weathers himself, which I kind of got the name from the Pistoncup Wiki fandom website. Now, his white exterior color is the color of LeePetty's 1949 Plymouth Deluxe, and his model, the 1948 Buick Roadmaster, and number, which LeePetty borrowed from a neighbor, and the Buick Roadmaster from 1948 itself, with the white was black and the number 38 was white. And I also made this guy out of a duplicate normal Doc Hudson, even though Lee is a 1948 Buick Roadmaster and Doc is a 1951 Hudson Hornet. So anyhow, without any further ado, let's dig right into the review. So, here we've got his smiling facial expression, his headlights and chrome grille, and the red dot over here presents the Buick logo, of which he is a Buick. No tampos on the hood. And on both sides, we've got the black wall tires with the chrome rims and the black number 38. And the signature Greensboro NC, which NC stands for North Carolina. And on the top, we've got the number 38 and his name signature saying Lee Weathers. No tampos on the trunk, just the red taillights and the chrome bumper. And underneath, we have Hudson Hornet, which is copyrighted, even though Lee himself, Lee Weathers himself, is a 1948 Buick Roadmaster. And that is it. Now let's pull up some of the other three-time Piston Cup champions. We've got Buick Hudson and Darrell Cartrip, and some of the other Weathers family members. We've got his son, Strip the King Weathers, Mrs. Linda the King Weathers, and their nephew and his grandson, Cal Weathers. And that is it. Although most of the Weathers family members are painted in the Dynaco blue, Lee Weathers here is painted white. So basically, I imagine Dynaco didn't become the official fueling company of the Piston Cup until 1960, which I believe was the same scenario with Sunoco, which became the official fuel of NASCAR in 1960. But what do you guys think? Which three-time Piston Cup champion is your favorite? And which Weathers family member is your favorite also? Let me know what you think, as well as leaving suggestions of which car to review next in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, today is the Yellowwood 500 at Talladega Speedway, the racetrack where Talladega Nights was filmed, and on USA Channel 33, I believe, or is it some other channel associated with the NBC network? I'm just not sure. Also, I hope to see you guys next time. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos on my channel, and I hope to see you guys next time for another review, so please stay tuned. Goodbye now!